F. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dokkan Win, and it's a special Dokkan Win because this is the first episode we're recording in 2023! Woo!
R.
I'm joined today. Will is going to be here, but Will's in college. He has to do some stuff tonight, unfortunately. I'm very sad Will's not here. I had to replace Will, though. Not with this one other guest, Pat. Hi, Pat. Pat's here. Hi, Pat.
Wait, I was a replacement this entire time?
Pat, I told you in case somebody didn't fill in, remember?
I'm YouTube acting, Hayden. Get it right. God.
No, you're not the replacement. Zay's the replacement.
What up?
Hi, Zay. It's been a hot minute since I've had you on here.
S.
It has.
But yeah, but we make the joke, like, Pat, like, not even kidding, Zay legitimately was a replacement. At like 4:30, I said, hey, Zay, help, please. My other guy didn't show up.
Good thing I was off work today.
Yeah, no, it would have been just me and Pat. What do we be doing? We just bitching at each other for 20 minutes. About why the third anniversary is the best anniversary Dokkan's ever done. Yeah.
For what reason?
Yes.
The answer, yes.
I seem slightly biased. I don't know, Hayden.
And also, you guys can't see it, but we're also debuting. I'm probably going to, but it's debuting our new Dokkan Win logo. I'm looking at it right now. It's so gorgeous and beautiful. I'll put it in the Discord in a minute. But today, we're going to be talking about anniversaries. 8th anniversaries information is more or less known. It's known. We know what's coming. We got LR4 kids and LR... What's the other one?
Calling them LR Super Saiyan 23.
LR... why? That's so stupid. LR Buku. God!
That's a terrible name.
I swear, what is it the name?
Buku?
Buku 3 Jita 2.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
No, just call them Super Saiyan 23.
No, we're gonna call them the Spirit Bomb Duo. LR Spirit Bomb Duo, then LR Spirit Bomb 4 Duo.
No, just call them 4 kids and LR 23.
No, that's so stupid.
No, that's the whole point of these stupid nicknames, isn't it? To be stupid.
Yeah,
Count Buku.
I try to at least find, like, we have the God Bros and the GT Duo.
It certainly cannot be worse than GT Kujita 4.
No, I've never heard that. It's a GT Duo.
Yeah, but did you not see the other one I sent you?
No. What? Why? GT Kujita? You know what? Kujita sounds like a Dragon Ball name. Like it's a mixed up bad fusion. Oh, it's Krillin. No, that'd be Krujita. Krujita? Or what?
Krillmita?
Would it be
Vigilin.
Would it be Vigelin?
No, it's just villain.
Villain.
Villain with an E. I am villain. Villain or villain? Yes.
Okay, but when are we gonna get the Hercule and Boo fusion?
I hope never. In Dragon Ball fusions, that's what it is. And if with a fusion between Krillin and anybody, would they have a receding hairline, or would they have their full head of hair?
Or would they just be bald?
When are we gonna get the Gohan and Tien fusion? Hold on,
God!
I got it right here.
Ew, they would just... What about the Yamcha and Gohan fusion? They would just look the exact same.
Just more scars.
Hold on.
All right, well, guys, we're getting way off topic. No,
we're on topic. All right, this is on topic.
God, you know what? I make the joke of us talk about having episodes that's just rant episode, not rant. It's just chill episodes. I should probably do that more frequently with random guests. So we just talk for an hour like this. But we actually do have a topic, believe it or not. Believe our absurdities. But we are going to be talking about anniversaries. Whenever I say anniversary, I mean like our favorite aspects of anniversary. Because anniversary, what is it? Like 10-ish days away? Does it start on February?
9.
Is it 9?
Actually, no. It's 6 days away technically because
I-
we're on countdown 6.
I thought it started on February 2nd.
No, it's we're getting the live stream on the 28th actually, so they're doing it earlier.
Okay. Whatever it is, anniversary's coming. And just before we go into it, before we go into our favorite aspects of it, guys, we're going to start with Zay. Zay, what is your favorite anniversary? What has been your favorite anniversary?
Was it year 4 for the LR Monkeys? I
Yep.
think that was my favorite because that was the very first anniversary that I played, and that actually got me straight into the game.
Very fair,
So
very
I guess
fair.
that one's my favorite.
Pat,
Yeah.
what's your favorite? What's been your favorite anniversary? Out of all the 7 we've had so far, you know what? Include 8. 8 isn't even here, but include 8.
Probably 7.
Okay, how come?
Have you seen my profile picture?
Pat, answer the question. Not
Which-
everybody's gonna
Alright,
look at your
fine.
profile picture. This is audio, not visual. Unless you're on YouTube, then look at my glorious picture.
Hello, YouTube. All right.
YouTube,
got
Spotify,
monkeys.
iTunes.
It is the 3rd anniversary that has featured LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in it. So 8th anniversary will be the 4th one to feature a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So it's pretty pog.
You know what? Somebody actually made the joke of the Vegeta's been here long enough. He's been what it is 4 years, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2, 4, 7, and 8. He's now truly gone Super Saiyan 4. It's Super Anniversary 4 Vegeta. Man, people have some stupid names. We were literally just second stupid names. We're going to go back to stupid names really quick. What the fuck? Did you guys remember the name when the LR Hachiok Goku came out?
Oh yeah, them.
It was like the LR Goji Piccolo Trahan or something like that. It was the stupidest name. It was literally the stupidest name. It sounded like someone was just having a stroke as they were saying it. What you LR Han. Anyway, my personal favorite anniversary, I'm going to go old school. Mine's anniversary is year 2. I loved year 2 anniversary. Just because at that point I had just finished GT. I loved Super Saiyan 4s. If you look on the screen right now, people, if you're on YouTube, you can see that I have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the screen. I love the Super Saiyan 4s. And whenever they first came into the game, I was legitimately hyped. Year 1 was awesome. I loved the year 1 Janemba and Gogeta. Fun story. First time I played JP Dokkan, Pat, what did you just send me?
I sent you a TN Power Awakening.
No. Pat, no. Pat, no. Okay, you know
I
what? It's
wanted
not
to
as
send
bad.
it earlier, but I couldn't.
It's not as bad as I thought. Okay, I was actually expecting something even stupider. But
I tried sending it earlier. It's such a bad time. I'm sorry.
it's fine. Oh. Whoa!
God, hold on.
Why did I invite you two?
I'll send it to you too.
But anyway, I love the 2nd anniversary. I'm one of those people who will never complain about getting Super Saiyan 4s in the game. We could get it anniversary after anniversary. Guys, why? This is why Dokkan 1's not as popular as it should be. We're a bunch of idiots.
I don't know, man. The fan service might actually love this.
Yeah, just put the image of TN Power Awakening on screen. Just flash it up, boom. There you go. All right, everyone can now behold the glory.
God, I'll have to edit that in. Fine, maybe.
Yeah.
But
just put it all over the screen.
2nd anniversary, I will say, is probably my favorite anniversary. That or year 5. Both of those were 2 very exemplary anniversaries. Year 2 was honestly the biggest we all say that truly when it comes down to it. What was people saying? Year 5 was the biggest anniversary for Dokkan, I think is what it was.
What were you talking about? The hypest anniversary?
I think year 2 was the most hype anniversary Dokkan truly ever had. We have year 4 was hype, year 5 was hype, 6 was hype, 7 was hype.
I think 5 and 7 were the best hype, were the most hype.
I'm just going, and it could be. I'm going based on not blind nostalgia, just old age. But
Boomer material.
back in my day, people were nicer to the Super Saiyan 4s. They were happy when we got them. Now they just bitch. These ungrateful kids. But I remember, like, Super Saiyan 4s, the first time they came out, I remember so many more players coming to the game than I've heard of any other anniversary coming. Like, Dokkan crashed, like, for year 2. Because so many people started playing the game.
Yeah.
That's why I've been playing this game for, as everybody knows, many years now, and the fact that it crashed means something. That's unreal.
Okay, but
Although
can
to be
Dokkan beat
fair,
Goku?
they're okay. Go on.
I just said, can Dokkan beat Goku though?
Yes, because I can go fight an event that has Goku, and I'll go kick his ass.
Yeah.
Easy A legendary Goku event 1.
God, I wanted to bring the legendary events back. That's a good little transition for
A
anniversary.
legendary Broly or Frieza would be cool.
No, we already had the legendary Frieza, and that's a Wicked Bloodline.
Oh,
Red
that's
Zone.
true.
And we already have it for Broly. That's a Red Zone Broly.
What about
No.
let's see, legendary Bardock?
God, that'd be great. But so for you guys, since we're going to talk about, I'll go into it just so like, we're going to talk about favorite aspects of anniversaries, and it could be any anniversary. I wasn't going to do a top 5. We're just more or less going to talk conversation, bounce ideas off of each other. Like I'll say, not ideas, but bounce concepts off each other. Like I'll talk about my one of like free to play units that came out. Do you guys happen to have a favorite free to play unit that's come out during like the anniversaries and stuff?
I still love LR Roshi.
No. Like the login anniversaries. Like we have the
Oh.
Goku, the Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4,
Um,
Blue, Goku, Vegeta, all those.
let's.
To be real, I have not used any of them.
You don't have to. You don't
Yeah,
have to
same.
use them. It's just out of curiosity. Like you saw it, it was like hyped up for. You saw it, it's like, okay, this will be great.
I guess year 6, just because MEY looks cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say year 6.
You know what? God damn it, we all did. I love that UI. I think whenever like some of the events came out, like the hard events came out, like the Universal Survival Saga 1 came out, I took the SDR UI in there, and you guys called me crazy because I took them in there.
Did you win?
Yes, of course.
Hey.
I do the stupid stuff with stupid stuff and do stupid stuff. Remember this.
He's the right Yuden for Dokkan.
I am God. Anybody says otherwise, I don't care. Truth can go suck it. Truth, please come on my show. I love you. But Truth can go suck it.
Truth is a little bit busy at the moment, making his 3.5-hour Raditz tier list.
I have yet. That came out while I was at work. I wasn't able to watch it or listen to it because I work with middle schoolers. I don't have the time to just sit there and actually concentrate on it, so I put on music or stuff. Guys, we're gonna go on a quick tangent today, like really quick tangent before I go into it.
We've been going on tangents the entire time.
We're going on our third tangent. I hate middle schoolers. If you're a middle schooler out there, I don't hate you particularly. I just hate your age group.
Unless you hate Dokkan, he doesn't.
God, I just want to punt a middle school.
Like
You should work for old people. It's much better.
Oh god.
I work for old people. It's fun.
I enjoy working with the middle schoolers from time to time. It's fun to hear them, but I am told so much of their drama as if I care. Like I got today, one of the kids. I'm not gonna go into details of just for specifics, like overall detail. But they came up to me, Hayden, this person messaged me on TikTok and said they like me. Okay, I don't know who they are though. Why are you talking to them? Because they said they like me. No, your name. Don't. No, you know what? We're gonna use Pat. No, Pat. No.
Damn, Pat, bro.
This feels
Yeah.
targeted.
I'm sorry, Pat. You're more mature than Zay. So you know I had.
No.
To. But it's a she. Spoilers. But he was like, this child was like, but they said they like me, and they'll treat me like a. I said girl. They'll treat me like a queen. They'll give me chocolates, write me poems. That's weird. Do you know who this person is? No? Then stop talking to them. But they like me. And I'm like, oh my god. No!
Now, little Timmy, just tell them about the hit mobile game and mind your business.
I actually did.
Tell them about
I-
Rage Battle.
I tell these kids to play Dokkan more often than not, and they'll look at me like I'm. Hayden, what the fuck is Dokkan? 1, watch your language. 2, it's the greatest mobile game ever. But no,
Do you have those like things at the beginning of class, like those do nows? That's like, all right, here's the first assignment you do: Dokkan Awaken the free to play Goku.
I mean,
Does
no,
anyone in your class play Dokkan?
I mean, I'm out of school. That's a question for Pat. Pat, does anyone in your class play Dokkan?
A lot of people in my actually yes.
Pat, why aren't they in my Discord? Why aren't they listening to my show?
Wow, Pat, disrespect.
He doesn't even have an
The thing is,
answer.
a lot of them play it, but I'm only friends with a certain of them.
You nerdy bastard! Get them to listen to my show.
One of my first high school friends became my friend because we were playing Dokkan together.
But yeah, Pat, get them to listen to my show, because you know what? After this episode, which will be uploaded tomorrow, they may want to, because I'll actually give all that later on. So I hope all of you guys, I'm going to say this right now, 15 minutes in, pay attention to the video. Pay attention to this episode. Not going to tell you why, just pay attention.
Or just have it in the background while you do your math homework for that test you have tomorrow, you know.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, by all means, you're going to miss out on something. But the free-to-play stuff is great. I'm excited for this Goku. Because I was actually thinking about it on the way home. This Goku, I'm going to call this now Akatsuki. You listen and tell me if I'm wrong. 4-key, he's going to give himself 4-key, 88% attack and defense at start of turn. He'll be a Majin Buu Saga lead, or he'll be final trump card. Probably final trump card. And he's going to get 8% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And that'll be it. If they don't do that, I'm going to be upset.
I can tell you what he might do.
I just told you what he might do. I just told you. Don't take my hopes.
Did you?
Don't take my hopes from me, Pat. Let's see.
What does his super attack effect do?
He's probably going to be, considering all Spirit Bomb units, like majority, are like a support thing, he's probably going to support allies by like 15% attack and defense for the turn.
Nah, he's gonna. Yeah, no, hold on.
I thought I was saying,
raises,
yeah.
No, hold on. Raises attack and defense, comma, gives all allies, let's just say 20% attack and defense for 8 turns.
8 turns?
Yeah,
Heck
you gotta make
yeah.
something gear 8.
No, they'll make his super attack. He raises his own attack by 88% for the turn.
And then raises allies
That's
attack.
That's gonna be in his passive.
No. Like how there's some super attack effects, like the like the Budokan units that raise their attack and defense by 44%.
I remember Buchigiri.
I don't. I really wasn't into Dragon Ball before Dokkan came out. How weird. And now it's become a livelihood. I've spent so much money on this game. But we're getting way off topic, guys. Quit it. So, like, we'll go over all favorite stuff when it comes down to anniversaries. Mine is year 2. I love the free-to-play stuff. But do you guys have... I'll leave the floor open. What has been your favorite things that has come in anniversaries? Whether it's new units, stuff, whatever stuff. So, one of you guys, what's been your favorite things to come from previous anniversaries?
Who's going first?
Either one.
You go first. You talked.
Yep.
Okay. Mine was mine is just the Gods event, because that was the very first thing in Dokkan, in my opinion, that actually gave me a challenge.
These kids don't understand.
And it's like something that actually took me a very long time to beat, but yeah.
How long did it take, Zane?
How long did it take?
Sorry, I was thinking this
I don't want to talk about it.
It took me about a week to beat just one of them. Just one of them.
I thought he was about to say, I still haven't beat
I
them.
beat it day 1 when all the events weren't even out.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that a jab at me?
No.
Hmm.
Anyway, back to my thing. My favorite thing is the mechanics.
Oh, like, I'm about to say, like, Spirit Bomb. Like, active skills
like,
and stuff like that?
Yes, like standby skill. That's totally gonna be epic. And it's gonna be like legendary finish, but Dokkan finish. All right, it's gonna happen.
I'm actually excited to see kind of like that. And what was the you had the act standby skill? What was the other one? Was it just
Uh, and well, it's like because they had standby skill and then also finish skill.
that's what it?
So it's like,
There was just that blue and yellow orb thing. It had a blue orb, then it had a yellow orb.
yeah, I made a TikTok about it. Go check out my TikTok, guys.
I'll plug you at the end. I always plug. Speaking of, go check out my YouTube, KH Hauser. Hey, this is
I
my
was gonna be nice and say, okay, I'm not gonna plug you. My urge to plug at the beginning of my intro. You have no idea, and then
Pat.
you just ruined it.
Pat, this is my show. I'll plug myself. I'll make an entire episode one day. You know what? I'll make people a deal out there. If we can get, I don't know, 50 downloads on this one, because we get a lot of listeners, we don't get a lot of downloads. But if we can get 50 listeners on this one specifically, I'll make an hour-long podcast episode that's just me saying, just me plugging. I will not do anything aside from plug for 1 full hour.
He's gonna start plugging random people in the Discord.
I'm gonna view it 50 times.
No, I'm gonna plug myself 50 times.
Nah. What you're gonna do is you're gonna binge watch all of my YouTube videos and then comment about every single one of them.
Give a whole thesis detailed about how you enjoyed the video and what your favorite part was.
Exactly. Speaking of favorite parts, I can agree with the mechanics and stuff. The mechanics have always been great. I've loved the new mechanics they've added because every year they've added more or less some new mechanic to it.
What you mean, more or less?
Well, because year 2 didn't really add any new mechanic to the game.
It was starting from year 4, exclude year 5. Starting from year 4,
year 3.
they started
D.
Oh no, that's right, the fusion. Although wasn't okay, yeah, no, never mind. It was year 3.
Yeah. But if we're also going to be truly technical, every year they did kind of add a new mechanic to it. Year 1 added super effective and guard, and we all know how great those are. Year 2 was the first one that really started adding super attack effects to them. Like, truly.
Mm.
Year 3.
And then we had the legendary to be released.
What was it? I think it was Mask Ningen. I haven't seen the video. Made a video talking about how that is the best thing that's ever happened to Dokkan. I need to go watch that and then talk about it afterwards.
Top 5 global shaft moments.
Then
Number 5.
Burger King foot lettuce.
No. But yeah, then year 3 they had like the transformations and stuff, which was great. Year 4 active skills. Year 5, did year 5 actually add anything?
Skill orbs, I guess.
Wasn't that before that though? I thought that came prior to
No,
that.
no, skill orbs was year 5. That's when they added equips.
Okay. I thought it came like a month before with the Goku and Boo that came out.
Nope.
No, that's not that. That's year 6. Year 6 added revive. Year 7 added
Intros.
Fear.
yeah
And fear,
intros.
right?
No,
Intros, 200% leader skills.
They did the 200%.
Reset the entire game.
200% is truly
When was fear added?
year 7.
And also year 7.
Man, year 7 had a lot added to it because you know what,
I
7.
can't. You know, it's gonna be real funny. It was like, oh, okay, we have like these 2 mechanics in the database, and then it's like 2 more. It's like, okay, so these units also bleed the enemy or something.
I'm
I don't know.
surprised we don't have something like that.
I've been going on rambles about like how they should add more effects to make the game more diverse. Like, when are we gonna get a Goku Black that does bleed damage?
That'd be kind of
know.
broken though.
Or a Moro. A Moro that what it does is you basically steal like say 3% HP from the enemy and add it to your own.
Aiden, manga spoiler, bro. Come on, you can't do that.
I don't care. People don't come to Dokkan Wen for manga stuff. They come to here to listen to us bitch about Dokkan and stuff.
Exactly. Moro isn't in Dokkan. How are you gonna talk about him?
I know. We're just hypothesizing.
Yeah, hypothesizing.
Harmonizing?
Hypothermizing.
Hypothermia?
Memorizing?
Grazing.
Raditz.
Pat,
this
I'm gonna before we go on, Pat, you upset me last night. I sent you a TikTok and you didn't get the joke I was going with.
Oh,
It was about cheese. What
No,
was I
no,
supposed
no,
to say?
no. Had you said cheese, you didn't understand, Pat. You didn't get it, and that's sad.
I didn't understand the cheese. I'm sorry.
No, because it got progressively louder. You sent cheese with no caps. I sent cheese with one cap. You were supposed to send cheese with two caps. Then me 3, 4, 5.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure to respond cheese, but with a T and an H at the end.
No, at the front.
Cheese.
But
Cheese.
I will say, and also they introduced Red Zone. Guys, I know some people bitch about Red Zones. I love the Red Zones. I
it
love
gives you
them.
another challenge.
This video has such random energy. We just went from talking about cheese to red.
Hey, there's some red cheeses. But Red Zone was great. That and the God event,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
no,
admit to the
there
God
was
event.
stuff.
I loved the God event. I will still go take. I know it's not ideal for some, but I'll still go take units into testing in the God event because did you know you guys could still die in the God event if you aren't careful? They still super for a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Especially if you bring physical Raditz.
Like the other day. No, not the other
Even
day.
though they made him, even though
got
they made
it?
him a boost unit where he got negative 1,000 defense.
Like the other day I was doing and I took the Gods team in there. And one I can't remember who got I actually can't remember who got supered. It wasn't one of like the newest like LR Dokkan Fest kind of things, but they got supered for 600,000 by Beerus. That's impressive.
Mm.
So God event, it still has some challenge. Like if you aren't
2 years
careful.
ago, it still kills you.
What'd you say, Zay?
I said it's from 2 years ago and it could still kill you. That
Yeah.
means something.
That and like the Vegeta event. I've bitched about the Vegeta event before. The leading up to the Vegeta event isn't hard, but that final phase, if you don't know what to expect or if you don't have it set up, you can still die in there. You can take a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I went in for it to complete the power absorption mission since I finally got STR Kid Buu, and I was like, this is kind of tricky with that team because it fucking sucked.
Yeah, power absorption needs help. Guys, I can't wait for part 2 when they get an LR Kid Buu that has a power absorption lead and he doesn't even fit on the units.
Like
Yep,
STR Kid
LR
Buu,
Kid Buu.
Blue Tanks, and Cell can't do everything on their own. AGL Cell, I mean,
Yeah, LRK was gonna be great.
he will be great.
Watch it not even be an LR Kid Buu. Watch it be an LR Oob. Watch it be an LR Oob both times. It's LR Oob,
Or,
GT,
No,
and LR Oob.
Hayden,
LR
since you're
Evil Buu,
talking
that'd be
about
cool.
Moro, it's the Oob that does the Spirit Bomb in the Moro Saga.
Wait, Oobs and Moro Saga?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a
That's
scene.
why we can't go over split!
Hey, Pat, you brought it up. You brought this up.
And
Don't get mad at
You
me.
brought this up. You're the one who mentioned Moro. I was like, all right, fine. Since we're going to talk about Moro, since we already read the mangi, I guess we haven't.
I have nowhere
Zane.
to read the. I have nowhere to read the manga because it costs money everywhere you go.
No, it doesn't.
Well, here's your homework. Go buy yourself a book.
No,
Zay.
I would rather read it online.
Zay, I read the manga for free.
Well, you gotta send me the link, man.
Like, I have to read, granted, I have to read them as episodes come out.
Yeah, I'll send you a link right now, and you're going to read right now as we do the podcast.
Yeah, like, if
No,
I can go list, like, I can go read chapter 89 right now.
When does the Mortal arc start? What chapter? Like, I got to like the part where
That's a
they're on
good
the
question.
Namek.
That's a good
And,
question.
I think it was one of the Namekians that were helping.
At
Goku
least
with the
chapter 5.
trapped
At
by
least
Moro.
chapter 5. By chapter 4, you may have heard of Moro. By chapter 5, you may have heard of Moro. What about chapter 6? You might have heard of Moro.
heard.
I like
Guys-
how different the manga is for Super than the anime in general.
Oh yeah, I prefer the manga. Manga still sucks, but Super still sucks, but the manga's better.
Like I remember the part where they were getting the tournament of power started, and one of Belmod's servants like basically like cussed out what's the angel, and then she got fucking disintegrated instantly. That was funny. I don't remember I don't know who it was, but it was the best part.
I do like that because they had Beerus fighting in the exhibition match, which
I
is
remember that too.
the exclusive units in Dokkan. Like Vegeta and Trunks is Gamma Burst Flash. When are we gonna get Hakai Goku?
Ah, man, I want us to get more stuff. I've seen some people actually theorize now that Dokkan's starting to do their own quote unquote original stuff, like the LR gods, the at least first half of the LR gods, and
You know,
stuff like that.
technically, SJ3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta never fought together, so this is also a hypothetical unit.
Yeah.
And the same with the GT duo.
No, they
The
fought.
poor kids.
Not in base and Vegeta and SJ4. Vegeta defused or he detransformed shortly after.
No, Goku lost his power when they tried to fuse again. Like you go watch.
Yeah, Goku
was
lost
in
his
base.
power, and then Vegeta was destroyed, and then he lost power too, and then they used
But they
Spirit
did.
Bomb.
But they did fight for a brief moment of Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4, though.
I'd have to rewatch the moment.
I'm pretty sure because they tried to fuse again, and then it became
They tried to fuse again, and then Goku was too small.
yeah. Then he
That
did
was
that, and then Omega came up after him. So Goku was in
God,
base form fighting.
Imagine, hold on. Imagine if that's the intro. It's them fusing, and Goku just reverts back to base.
Oh my god, that would be amazing! And you know what's going to happen for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? I'll buy you a minute. That's all. I'll buy you a minute. I stake my pride on that.
30 seconds.
He's like,
later.
Vegeta, nah, Vegeta, shut up. I'm joining this.
If that's not the intro or something like that, I'm gonna be upset. Because that would be a cool ass intro.
Goku will probably just join in. It's like, no, Vegeta, you are not handling this by yourself.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. Make us give us our own Dokkan anime in there, but give us original things.
Yeah, like the LR Gods intro, which technically never happened.
Exactly.
LR Shallot one.
Never. That's not a joke. That's an actual never.
Really?
Yeah, two different. It's one of those like licensing things. Like a whole crap ton would have to happen in order to get Shallot over here on Dokkan.
Damn.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Legend sucks.
Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I agree.
Mm. I am excited for 8th anniversary. How hyped are you guys for it?
I know nothing about it except for who the LRs are, but I am excited.
Well, that's what I'm at. Like, based on what we know right now, how hyped are you?
Monkey.
Okay, Pat said a monkey.
Ditch year 7, return to your 8th monkeys.
Who do you guys want to see Easy A this year?
In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Does it have to be based on the anniversary units, or can it just be any unit I can think of?
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, like I'd say try and keep it on subject for it because, like last year, we got the movie hero, we got the God Goku, God Vegeta, got their Easy A, we got Super Saiyan 4.
Easy. STR Vegito.
I could maybe see that.
Nah, don't worry, it's gonna happen.
The PHY Dokkan Fest Vegito needs one.
He does. I could see that one coming.
That and Int Goku Black also needs an Easy A, not the LR, the other one.
No.
How many Easy A's could we expect for the anniversary? So it's like Vegito Buhan, physical Vegito.
How many did we get last year is the thing. We had...
Didn't we get like 8?
We had
Goku, Vegeta, Omega, Goku, Vegeta, and then also Goku and Vegeta. So 8 Easy A's.
Okay, so we had Gogeta, Omega, God Goku, God Vegeta. We had Phi Gogeta into Vegito. Then we had Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, 8. Yeah, I thought it was 8.
I know how to count.
So yeah, we got 8 last year. We got 8 like summonable Easy A's, and we had some free to plays. A free to play.
So they could do
3.
They could do STR Vegito, Buhan. That's 2.
Super Boo.
STR Super Boo? Because I kind of want to do like 2 GT, 2 Actually, wait, yeah, because there were 2 Easy A's for part 1. Yeah, there was like an Easy A for each part.
There were 4 Easy A's last year in part 1. Omega, Gogeta, then you had the gods.
Oh yeah, 4. Well, yeah, but they counted. I'm trying to count them as like the same thing because Goku, Vegeta were 1 Easy A. Gogeta, Omega were another Easy A. So that's why I'm saying.
But yeah, okay. But either way,
STR Vegito, physical Buhan, that would be 2. So I mean, they could just do 2. But if they want to do a GT rep, then they could do in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Oh, what GT? Let's actually. I'm gonna look at the GT units I could see.
GT does not have a whole lot of easy A's. That Gogeta's and LR Baby's like the only two last like hype ones left. The rest of them are like mostly sub easy A's that could
I
happen.
literally just got LR Baby a couple days ago, so I would be excited if he got an easy.
I'm sincerely hoping they don't do baby and just hold them off for a baby celebration because the like last thing GT's missing right now is of like a baby and a Super 17 theme celebration. Oddly enough,
They're gonna easy A Tech 17. You say? I'd be okay with
I
that.
was thinking about it. I was thinking about bringing that up, but like he just came out, didn't he? Like last year.
no,
He's 2 years
Was
old.
it not last year? Is he
It's 2
really?
years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen.
True.
Stranger things have happened.
Wuhan's also 2 years old, and we're thinking of giving him an easy A.
So like Majin Buu Saga, we could look and there's a whole bunch of them. Personally, just because I'm me, I want the physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta that has a unit super to get his easy A. Because you know this
So
guy.
that will be 4 easy A's. Physical Super Vegito could easy A, so that's 5.
Gogeta and
need, like,
Vegito
3 more.
5, the year 5 ones are going to get easy A's this year, I bet.
You know, you say that, but it's like they don't match the theme like at all. I think they would actually save them for like a future celebration.
I don't. I truly don't, just because
Like there's no. At least last year it was like okay, it's Goku and Vegeta, so it made sense. But like if they easy ate them, there is no correlation. They are very consistent with the correlation.
Excuse
for
me? Gogeta and Vegito or Goku and Vegeta? It relates. Thank you.
Yeah, but
thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hayden. The theme is Genki Dama. All right, don't blame me when part 2 is gonna be Tournament of Power Spirit Bomb and like. Oh, that's right. Android 13 Goku could get easy A.
Maybe they can. Never mind. We already had a UI recently for an anniversary. I was gonna say, what if they used like the Tournament of Power Spirit Bomb into UI like as a revival?
They could easy A STR Blue Cow Ken.
Yeah, absolutely.
He needs one like
okay.
badly. Like his defense is awful.
Pat, you're more informational than, no offense to Zay. I saw, I want to say maybe 10 days ago, a list of easy A's that got leaked for this anniversary.
Where did you find this so-called list? If you say Twitter.
Yeah, it wasn't on, it could have been originally coming from Twitter, but I saw it, and I think it was Truth that had shared. I could be wrong on that.
Can I see it? I just want to see.
No, I went looking for it. I went looking for it. Like, I think I talked about it maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I spent an hour scrolling and couldn't find it.
You didn't even bother to save it?
I thought I did!
But hey, did you forget something? No, if you did, you said no. It was like, oh, then it probably must have not been important. The list of like easy A's coming for the next like 10 months.
But no, it was just for the anniversary. It had STR Kaioken Blue Goku was one of them. It had the physical Vegito was on the list. I'm trying to remember what it was. There were 10 units that were on the list.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt if they did 10 just to one up last year.
And then next year it'd be 12. No,
Don't you mean 2 up last year? Oh, I'm so funny. But yeah, it had those two. It talked about I can't even remember who it was, but it
Did it mention FTR Vegito?
It did not.
Okay, then I doubt it because I just don't see them not.
It mentioned 5 Vegito and STR Super Buu.
Physical Vegeta, STR. Okay, well I guess STR Super Buu could happen. There could be so Majin Buu's all got so many.
See STR Super Buu being good, all except for is it the Buu-Tanks part on Buukula or STR Super Buu that sucks right now?
Oh yeah, the Buu-Tanks is the worst variant.
Yeah, I don't see that part of the STR Super Buu getting anything good because of how bad he already is. But I could see the Buuhan part and Buukula being really good, especially with Buukula getting the healing and defense raise. They could.
The best part about if they were to ECA STR Vegito or physical Buuhan, there is no conceivable way they would like fumble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
not that I don't think they've ever fumbled with the anniversary easy A's except for like STR God Vegeta last year, but like all of them have been pretty good overall. Sadly, the SJ4 easy A's got power crept really badly, and now people say they suck. But
You're saying for Goku is still pretty good.
Yeah, they're still good units. Like honestly,
they're
they're
still
good
precious
units.
in my heart, and therefore I consider them good.
Yeah,
Although
like
some people will say AGL Pycon is better, and I will have to disagree. But then they'll come back with, "Oh, but he dodges though."
I mean, okay. If we're gonna be technical, utility wise, Pycon is better. Utility as a utility unit, Pycon is a better unit. I will not dispute. I will not argue that because Pycon supports. He has a Ghost Usher. He can dodge. He has a whole lot more to him than the Super Saiyan 4s do. I prefer the Super Saiyan 4s, but as a utility unit, Pycon is better. Is that better argument than he dodges?
Yeah, you're right.
Guys, I've been told we're gonna go into it, but I've been told I have very bad takes in Dokkan. Would you believe that?
I have not heard enough of them to say otherwise.
I mean, you and I have gone at each other's throats before because I don't like RNG units, and I'll rank them lower.
Well, yeah, but you said like that's because why you didn't like Cooler.
It's cooler.
It's all RNG units. I'm not a big fan of RNG based units like to that extent. Gamma 1, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, all the Vegetos.
Least Rohan.
Yeah. I love the unit, but man,
Isn't every unit in Dokkan though RNG based?
not the same.
Ah.
Because let's take everybody's favorite physical Vegito Blue, who was a king of Dokkan for a hot minute. If you didn't get him a super attack, you were not guaranteed for him to get a super attack again.
Mm-hmm.
But he has his chances to do it, but nothing guaranteed. That's what I don't like about those kind of units. Gamma 1 initially doesn't have a guaranteed second super. STR/LR Cooler doesn't initially have a guaranteed second super. They have the possibility to, but it's not guaranteed. I prefer my units to be set in stone. I'd rather them be shitty, but be consistent, than have the possibility to be great or shitty with inconsistency.
Can't you say the same thing about Dodge though?
I mean, I'll bitch about Dodge. I do bitch about Dodge. I do bitch about Dodge.
The god of dodging, bitching about dodging. That's crazy.
I know.
The best dodge unit in the game is Tech Cauliflower. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
no, but dodge in the game is
she guaranteed dodges almost everything.
2 enemies, 2 types. Pure Saiyans, Universal Survival.
People are going at each other's throats on Twitter about Truth putting Tech Khalifa like so high.
I know, but I saw some of that. Like it's just overall utility. I don't always agree with Truth, but there are sometimes if you really think about it as an overall wide spectrum, you can understand it. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. It's just sometimes, you got to think of the entire wide spectrum. Like the Pycon. Does he utility?
You got to think about the entire color spectrum. Like, is he AGL? Is he STR? Is he physical? When are we going to get a new typing in Dokkan, if ever?
Guys, I want them to do something, but it's a new rarity. I remember years and years and years ago. No, I mean like an actual rarity.
Carnivore LR.
No, that's still an LR though.
Does it have a different summoning LR symbol when it appears when you pull the unit?
This is something I saw, and I legitimately maybe year 2 at most, year 3. It was on the Dokkan Wiki for 10 days, and it blew up. But it was an HR rarity.
Hella rare. Oh, sorry.
What you... Zay, we cuss on Dokkan Win. I don't give a shit.
I can't believe you said the HE double hockey stick.
HFIL. But yeah, like, I want them to introduce like a true blood new rarity. Not a new type, a carnival, something like that. An actual true new rarity.
I don't know. I feel like that would devalue some of the other units, or some of the other LRs.
I mean, that's the point.
Well, yeah, I know power creep exists, but that don't mean they gotta devalue Orange Piccolo. How long has he been out for?
A month?
A month after his release or something?
Has it actually been a month?
I think so. It's been about a month, if not.
Orange Pickle's gonna have the shortest reign of being number 1, I think, I've seen in a while.
Who do you think's gonna dethrone him?
Literally either of the year 8s, okay? I do not probably both of them. I would not doubt it. The only reason I could see like someone saying the GTs are like worse is because of their lack of teams. Which personally, if that happens, I'm gonna be upset.
I mean, they're going to be on quite a few teams if you really think about it. They're all going to be on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, hopefully. Probably not the Super Saiyan 4s or the GT duo, the GT Kid duo, the new GT duo. Super Saiyan. No, that's a GT duo, then you
I
have the
love
Super Saiyan
4
4 duo.
kids.
No, I refuse. I refuse to call them that. How
You
come
had a better name.
we have the LR Super Saiyan 4 duo, and these are the true GT duo.
No, just call the other one LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because that's what it is.
No, it's not. It's not always. It's half and half. That's why it's a GT duo.
What if? Excuse me. What if they also gave LR Kid or not LR Dokkan Fest like Kid Goku and Dokkan Fest and GT Vegeta, the ones that came out like what almost 3 years ago. What if they gave them easy A's during the anniversary?
I'd be down. We need more units.
They were really good on release. I especially loved the PH1 or Int Vegeta. He was fun to use.
Yeah. I'll gripe about it. I gripe about free to play stuff because I'm lazy, but I love the free to play units that come out. Like, ever since they've started doing more with them, I love them. Like, I'm a Goku Black hater.
Yeah, they sure did a lot with AGL Super Saiyan Gohan from Superhero.
Hey, that wasn't an anniversary thing. I'm talking about anniversary free to plays.
Yeah, last year, Goku and Chi-Chi were sure doing a lot.
They have a Ghost Usher effect, thank you. They had some value.
Oh yeah, you're so right. I forgot someone like no item Broly with only Goku and Chi-Chi or something like that.
Probably. There's probably some player out there that's like, meh, no. Tap. How? Yes.
Broly's like, oh, I can attack.
God, it's a Goku family lead. It's on the 180. No, they did it even worse with the Budokan team.
Enemy bosses when they get feared. Oh no, I've lost one attack out of 27.
But I do like when it comes down to it, I like the free to play stuff. I'm super excited to see some of those. Like we got the Roshi, we got the Zamasu. The Zamasu Black. Then we had last year. As much hate as I actually got the hybrid trio, I actually like those units. It's really fun.
Their only redeeming quality is their intro.
I didn't say they were good. I just like the unit.
And I didn't say they were bad. I just said their only redeeming quality is their intro.
That's basically saying that's the only thing good about them.
I didn't say the word bad though, so therefore I did
You
not
just
say
said
they
the
were
word bad. Twice.
No, I said you're bad.
So are you.
Wow, Hayden, I can't believe you said that live on podcast.
What do you say? I'm just kidding.
I don't care. I've worked with middle schoolers. You think I care about offending people? If I wanted to spend another 5 minutes editing, I'd start going on this horrible thing of just insulting everybody, but I don't want to bleep out 5 minutes.
You!
Anyway, are you guys excited for the free-to-play stuff? I know it's 50-50 on like the free-to-play story events and stuff like that.
Yeah, LR Bobbity. Third LR Bobbity, by the way. LR Bobbity. 3 LR Bobbities before one Kid Buu.
People are actually thinking it's going to be an LR Majin Buu. Part 1.
No.
We'll have to wait.
You know what will be the ultimate troll? If it's LR free to play, Kid Buu.
Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't got a Prime Battle Kid Buu, if I'm being honest.
People will go ballistic if they do that.
But I love the anniversary times because we get new players in the game. Some of them understand, some of them don't. We have some new returning players that finally come back. The anniversaries are just honestly, I'll say the best part.
A lot of people just come back to shit on it for saying, "Oh, damn it, crap, whatever." A lot of people just come back to poop on it, saying like, "Oh man, the 59th quadrillionth Goku Vegeta, cringe."
I mean, Dragon Ball's Goku and Vegeta show. That's a fact.
Can you believe that people were honestly upset that it wasn't like sort of Hope Trunks?
Sort
Although
of.
technically he can still happen technically because he's Spirit Bomb, but I don't think he's going to anymore personally.
Wait, what if they give us a complete 490 and they make the free to play unit say fuck Bobbity and they give us two free to play units, free to play LRs, and one of them Sword of Hope.
I mean, it'll be funny, but poor hybrids.
God, that would be
Hybrid.
that'd be hilarious. It's like, what's
And then
your team?
imagine they make him unironically better than Beast Gohan. I mean, LR like Ultimate Gohan, yeah, Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah. I was really hoping that what they were gonna do this anniversary was gonna be LR Beast Gohan and LR Orange Piccolo right out of the gate.
Which, by the way, can I go on a tangent of saying like, okay, so they didn't put the Gammas on superhero banners for what purpose? To put them on the anniversary.
Yeah, I know.
Me and my friend laughed for a good like solid 2 minutes after I saw that.
Dokkan doesn't always make the best decisions. I'm not gonna say I'm glad because I would have loved to rainbow him because I spent so many stones on the stupid Gohan and Piccolo banner. I spent double on the Gohan banner than I did on the Piccolo because you guys saw my 2 Piccolo multi, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm great. But I'm excited for this year's anniversary. We're going back to it. There's not a single thing when it comes down to anniversaries that I've ever actually complained about. I complained last year mostly because I didn't want Saiyan Saga to be a piggyback of an anniversary. That's, I think, the only complaint I've ever had about an anniversary of Dokkan.
Yeah, definitely saw some discourse going on about Saiyan Saga for Part 2 TOPLRs.
Yeah. Yeah, I hated it. I will legitimately say I hate that.
Just another reason why the carnival format is better, because at least if they were carnival LRs, then they would have been like at least on par-ish with the 7th Annies.
I wonder what they did. I hope part 2 is just a carnival, like dual carnival LR banner.
I'm expecting either one carnival banner with both of them on it and Birdcoo and Metal Cooler. That's like best case scenario, or it's gonna be 2 carnival banners, and one of them has Metal Cooler, the other has Birdcoo.
Oh my god, guys! I just took a shot of peach syrup. Ooh, I can feel my heart stopping.
What flavor?
Peach syrup.
Mm.
Like legit, like syrup you put on pancakes, but peach.
You just drank it?
I took a shot.
Oh.
I did.
Why are you taking a shot of syrup? You're from Canada?
No, I'm from Oklahoma. It's so good. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is one of the best things I've ever had. I love peach. Like, peach is my second favorite fruit for multiple reasons.
Is it also your favorite emoji?
No.
Oh.
It's my favorite thing to look at, though. Wink, wink.
Is it your favorite fruit to consume?
No, that's a mango.
I
love mango. I love mango. It's the best. You can argue mango, but no. Mango is the best. So, when it comes down to it, we talked about Easy A's. What do you guys hope to see this anniversary? Like, when it comes down to it, anything, shape, or form. Pat, go first.
You picked a terrible situation. I got nothing in my head right now. Something that I want to see?
Like, yeah, what biggest hope you want to see?
I want... You know what? I'm gonna prey on the downfall of LR Kid Buu. I want it to not be LR Kid Buu.
It's an LR Super Buu. It's another LR Buu Tanks.
No. Just not even Buu related. Just make it all Gokus. I want to see everything go to absolute poop.
No, make it even better. It's a summonable LR
but it's gonna be better because it's gonna be all Gokus, and I'm gonna be winning because I'm the one who's gonna be summoning, while everyone else is also summoning, but they're just complaining because they don't like Goku. But who cares? He's the main character.
Fair. No LR Kid Buu. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making people wait. It's hilarious. Zay?
I think I would be hoping to see LR Kid Buu just in general. It'd be cool. They need it. They need it.
God
they need it.
Damn it, Zay.
It's been 8 years.
SCR Kid Buu has not gotten a buff since his release, and I don't think they're gonna stop with that anytime soon.
They're gonna Easy A Kid Buu. I think SCR Kid Buu is actually on the list to Easy A.
SCR Kid Buu is gonna get an easy A before we get another Buu unit.
Actually,
He's gonna get an
I think STR Kid Buu was on the list. Same with the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku.
I just don't see it possible. They came out. I mean, like they're still somewhat like almost 2 years old.
They're 2 years old. I'm pretty sure they're 2 years old. If not, they're a year old.
Who was the most latest Easy A? Was it Cooler? Might have been Cooler.
No, as AGO, Gogeta, and Broly.
Oh, that's right. They came out in 2018 in New Year's.
Yeah.
Mm.
Man, I want them to...
I mean, that's still a pretty long way. I don't think they're gonna Easy A them. That's way too early.
I mean, you say that, but then we got last year or year before we got our first category lead before they were done. I think before they were done with the 120s or before they even started the categories. You know, UI Goku.
That's isn't that a different thing though?
And then we had the LR summonable. No, I'm just saying, like, overall, like, we don't know what they're gonna do. They could literally throw us a curveball and, like, yep, we're gonna Easy A the year 7s. You know. God, who would be the Easy A the year 7s, 5s, 6s, and 7s? All in one
I consider the year 7s, both of them still top 5, to be honest.
Oh, they are. They're honestly very powerful, formidable units. They're after they transform. Part 1, their first hot part is truly.
After their first turn, they kind of do just fall off.
Yeah, they do. It's a shame. I wish
I still win with them because I'm just good at the game.
Oh, same.
Beat the entire of the Red Ribbon Red Zone using their team just to prove that they still them.
I actually went through and I started.
So people. Okay, go on.
I beat the Red Ribbon Red Zones with the Dragon Ball Heroes team.
I mean, yeah, it's gotten quite formidable now with Hearts being an actually pretty solid unit overall.
I didn't use Hearts. I use a super variant.
I consider the extreme variant slightly better.
You know what, Pat? I'm going to have you on here again. We're going to actually have to have a true Dokkan debate.
Yeah.
I don't know about Zay. Zay's over there doing whatever Zay does.
He's making me my popcorn. Don't mind him.
Don't need to edit in popcorn popping sounds? No, like, I can edit in, thank you.
Oh, I'm out of Monster. Oh, open up the next can.
I can't believe it. I hate danger. Anyway, I am excited for year 8. I don't know about you guys, but I'm legitimately excited for year 8 just because after last year's anniversary, they always top the anniversaries prior. It gets me excited for what they're going to do this year. And I love new players coming to the game. That's my biggest thing I'm excited for. I'm always...
If we don't get top grossing for year 8, I'm quitting.
We're going to get top grossing. But I
Relax, bro. We're not legends.
Funny.
And
no, I'm just kidding.
Legend sucks. I love new players coming to Dokkan, no matter how it is. I don't like hearing them complain about Dokkan because I've told you guys I work with middle schoolers. I've tried to convince them to play Dokkan. Some of them I've convinced to play Dokkan. They've been playing Dokkan pretty fervently, and I've heard them complain about because they'll get like some of the units I have. We'll take the God Bros.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about it once. I can't remember what episode it was, but where I talked about how just because we have like Pat and I could have the same team, but Pat could just be unlucky in the game, or I could be unlucky in the game in a rotation, and that makes them stop playing the game. But yeah, it's just annoying to hear them complain. I can't go beat this, but I have those. And why can't I do it? Because you suck. I'll tell them.
Get good, little Timmy. All right, I have plus 5,000 power.
I do actually.
No, I was supposed to be like a jab at those like really bad commercials for those games that they do.
No, it's 5 million power.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, you can't hit your wife? Of course I can. I have over 5
I
million
have
power.
5 million power.
But I
This
love.
ad was
I
this
am.
podcast is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
This podcast is brought to you by Dokkan Wen. If you ever want to hear about Dokkan and never know when, listen to Dokkan Wen. I've almost outsourced to actually put our ads in another thing. I sent it out to another one, and they heard it like, Hayden, this is the stupidest way for an ad. We're gonna get back to you to show you how to make an actual ad. I'm not gonna say
Dude,
who.
Put
This
your ads in
podcast is
Roblox.
sponsored by NordVPN. With NordVPN, you are able to play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle across the entire world.
Dude, that's
You can
apparently-
listen to Dokkan Wen in both America and France at the same time.
recently I found out that I could play Dokkan Battle JP on Google Play for
Yeah,
in my own country.
yeah. That's been on there for like 2 months now.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Because like,
Yes.
the longest time I
Yes,
had
it
to,
was
like,
because of an update that they recently did. It's just now on the Google Play Store.
Does that mean the global's on the JP store?
No.
darn, that'd be funny.
If you go through QApp, it is.
Dude, and before I discovered QApp, I was using a whole bunch of other stuff that probably gave me viruses on my phone.
Oh, QApp gives you viruses. QApp can give you
Does it?
viruses. Yeah.
Stinky.
Nasty. But like I said, just as someone like me who puts content out there Dokkan wise, I'm excited for new players coming into Dokkan. Because someone out there, I don't know who, someone out there, if you're one of these players, tell me. But you're gonna listen or you're gonna see this and be like, I kind of want to play because of those units. I'm excited for the new players coming. Because new players are gonna come. And we're gonna lose some, but they're gonna be replaced. It's like it's like skin cells. You lose some to gain new ones. I'm excited for all that. It will be great. It'll be grand. We'll have the whole wide world in the palm of our hand. That's a reference for people who may or may not know it. If you know it, good on you.
Yeah, like the worldwide celebration. I get it.
Very much different.
Okay. What type of content are we thinking is going to be in the anniversary? Or like what form? Let me specify. What
Card
form
trading.
of content?
No trading.
What-
Dang it.
What form of content? Like in
I
terms of difficulty wise, like what can we expect from like okay, let's just say they release Red Zone Kid Buu and he's
Personally-
gonna take 20 turns to beat.
personally, I'm gonna say this. I'll probably be the only person. I want them to do like an updated version of the legendary events. I like the red zones. I like those. I want them to either do something like update the legendary events to make it like hit shit hard right at the beginning. Let's say they start off like red zone esque. They start off like base. Let's say they start off with Turles red zone damage, and then they end at like higher than Cell Max red zone damage. But
Does
it's a legendary
Turles do
event.
no damage or something?
Turles can hit hard, but he's not ungod.
He's not a threat, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Unless you actively let him be a threat.
But I wanted to start off like hard.
Pause.
I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase it. I wanted to start off like red zone. Let's say red zone Broly hard.
You want it to start from like a 5 out of 10 and then end on a 10 out of 10. We get it.
No, an 11 out of 10.
A 9 out of 9? Bet.
Or I want them to do another. I'm going to be probably get hate for this. I want them to do more events like Cell Max.
Who's gonna hate on that? People that are trash at the game?
You'd be surprised at how many people still hate on Cell Max.
They just have skill issue.
Well, I mean, to be honest, that event has boosted characters, so yes, it's a bit different. But like an event where there is no boosted characters and you have to beat it with raw skill, the amount of time you would not understand. I was pulling out tactics to beat that man the first time on JP.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw it whenever, like, I took it in, and I think I've told you, I've griped about, not griped, but people once griped at me, or however, conversation, because I took STR Year 5 Gogeta into it and won consistently with him on the team.
Luckily, I beat it on global much easier, but that's only because I had Vegeta and Trunks. I didn't have Vegeta and Trunks on my JP. I had to do it with the Year 7s. And they were getting hit for 300k on every single normal.
Why? Why were they taking so much? Mine could take double digits.
Well, yeah, I was only able to take double digits like after they supered like 2-3 times, but like in non-transform they get hit for like 300k per normal.
Because you don't take them in. No, you transform them on the final phase. Because of course they're gonna die.
Yes. How do you think I felt when I did it the first time?
I don't know.
And I saw that my LR gods took 300k.
Yeah, I know.
On a normal attack.
It's stupid. Okay, it's not stupid. I want like that challenge again. I want Metal Cooler Core again. I want the Gammas again. I love
Gammas wasn't that bad. It was actually like it's that type of difficulty is what I call fun difficulty.
I don't want fun difficulty. I want head banging difficulty. I want it to be
You want soul crushing difficulty.
Yes, because okay, I don't know, Pat. How long did it take you to beat Cellmax when he first came out?
I lost track after 20.
Like a day, like time wise, not like time wise, like day.
Oh, time wise, like a week.
Okay,
it took me a month.
It took
like
me
a week.
I'm not trying to boast. I had that beat in the first 24 hours.
Must be nice.
I hated that event, but you get such a satisfaction whenever you beat that event. Like beating.
Imagine how I felt after a week of trying different teams of stuff and things and stings and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like I probably ran through it 200 times within a day. Within its first 24 hours.
God, my dad must have thought I got stabbed by someone or something.
He's just constantly screaming, "Sell!"
I love how you cut out half that scream.
My recording did, and that's great.
Dang it! That'd have been funnier.
But yeah, like I don't know, like I said, I don't know about you two. I personally want that challenge or worse. I love the challenge.
I don't think. Do you prefer high stats but no gimmicks, or less stats but more gimmicks?
I'm high stats with gimmicks. I want a health.
No. Has to be one or the other. Has to be one or the other.
Because unfortunately, I like the gimmicks. I love super attack lowering, the defense lowering, like, stunning, sealing. I love those gimmicks. God event.
Like, let's just.
I love the God event because of the gimmicks. Cell Max hits hard. That's fine. I think, Pat, you and I actually had the discussion of I wish the Cell Max Red Zone had a different gimmick with each form.
That we did.
I love gimmicks, but Dokkan is afraid. I'll say this, and I'm going to say this, and they're going to bitch. Or someone else is going to bitch. I think Dokkan's afraid to give us high stats with gimmicks. I want that to be gone. I want
to think that they tried that with Cell Max, but they were scared to make him actually too difficult because he can triple super and is changing typing. It's like I thought that's what I think they were doing, but then they realized that he hits like a wet feather to some of the harder some of the top tier characters,
even heroes.
But they also probably adjusted difficulty so you could actually do the mission, because to beat that stage with the hybrids is actually hard.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Pat,
have you seen the hybrids team?
Pat, Pat, you know what? I'm going to send you a video.
Wait, what event are we talking about?
Cell Max Red Zone.
Red Zone Cell Max.
I could probably beat it with that tech. 30% damage reduction Gohan from World Tournament.
I'm gonna send Pat a video of the team I used to beat with Hybrid Saiyans.
That Cell Max was very easy for some reason.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Way too easy.
All right. Once we're done with this, I'm gonna send it to Pat, and he's gonna look at my team like, "What the fuck?"
Like that had to have been the easiest. What is it? Red Ribbon Red Zone so far.
Nah, I won't go with that. He killed me He killed me the first time because I didn't expect multiple supers. And I also took heroes against him for the first time whenever I had no idea what it. Anyway, but
I beat it first attempt I think it was under 18 minutes. It was like 17 minutes and 45 seconds or some shit like that.
But I do want content to get exponentially harder. Because the game is starting to get to a point where the hard content we have, like the end game content, is getting easy. And I want it not to be. I want STR Broly levels to come back. And to stay that way. I want it to be
Red
in
Zone.
Mhm.
Red Zone Broly was difficult on the first day.
Can I say an event that I feel is kind of like no, and it shouldn't be?
Sure.
This is probably just in my opinion based, but why is the LRGT trio EZA kind of hard?
Because it's an LR that doesn't have a really good team to work with them. And the best units are tech.
Ugh. And I only have one of them not fully awakened, Kalen Khalif.
But yeah, I want the game to get exponentially harder. I want people to literally look at that event. Pat, you and I are very veteran players. Me more so than you, just because I've played a lot longer. So if you go to an event you're not ready for, Dokkan gives you a warning. Like, hey, you might not be ready for this. I want us.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember.
Warning: you will lose brain cells. So challenge.
I want an
Warning, you're too
event.
trash for this event.
I want an event that has you and me, players like that, Nano, hop on, and it's like, hey, be careful going into this event. Like, out of the gate. I would love that level of challenge. I miss those days. Like, Super Battle Road, I miss those days.
Those days when Super Battle Road actually were hard.
Some of them can. The categories can be if you aren't careful.
That is true. Like, which one's the one that's for AGLs? I think it's the power absorption one. It took me like 3 tries, and then I finally figured out how to. Because Cell literally takes no damage on that event.
But we're gonna have to stop this here, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know we really didn't. We kind of just talked here and there, but we did kind of stay on topic as much as we could. We talked Dokkan. That's the thing. We talked Dokkan.
We really do be on topic as always.
So we're gonna go for our quick little thing before Pat plugs himself. I plug myself, and Zay does whatever he does. I hope you paid attention because I'm gonna give
this will be on the test.
You know what? You're closer. I have hidden letters throughout the entirety of this Dokkan Win episode, and they shall spell a message. If you can get this message unjumbled, it's going to be random words, random order. You're going to have to get them unjumbled. I, personally, if you message me at Dokkan Wen Podcast on Instagram, I will give you $25. I have a $25 Google card and a $25 iTunes card.
And what if they don't have Instagram?
Well, that sucks. Download an Instagram just to message me. And then follow me. Or you know what? Or go on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, find me at Dokkan Wen Podcast. If you don't have either one of those, I am sorry. I don't know how else for you to message me. But
text them on TikTok.
The first two that get the first two that get it, like it's gonna be a fool. I don't know if I'm gonna do this often, but I just want to do it because you know what? I have money. Might as well. Maybe get more people to listen in. Who knows? But
rich.
I am rich.
Or they could also go to my YouTube and comment on my latest video saying, "Hey, I found the number or I found the letter. It's beast."
Yeah, it could be something like that. Go to my YouTube, KH Hauser. Do that, and then we'll get something figured out. But it'll be the first ones, and it'll be first 2 people. If you Google, I'll say I'm sorry, Google got done. If you're iTunes and iTunes gets done, I'm sorry, iTunes will be done. It'll be one of each. But you know what? You know, I can just change it up. The first 2 people, I'll get a $25 gift card. I'll buy a $25 gift card, Google or iTunes. First 2 people who can get the code. And this goes to you 2. This goes to people on our Discord. This goes to everybody listening until this is done. And I'll say, so, yeah. But, Pat, plug yourself.
All right, everyone. Like I said, go to my YouTube. Go subscribe to Pat Plays. That ends with a Z, by the way, not with an S, as 99% of you probably think. And then my TikTok, it is the same thing, but not the same thing. It's Pat_DBL and Dokkan. Go follow me there. I'm making voiceover videos that get like exactly 500 views, and there's like 10,000 people on this planet at least. You guys should go look at it.
Yep.
All right, I'm done.
Zay, you got anything to plug?
Oh, I don't have much, but my Instagram is Shinoze with 3 Y's at the end.
Okay.
If you want to follow that, go for it.
Shinoze! Then you got Pat Plays! And then you have KH Hauser on YouTube and Dokkan Win Podcast. Like I said, my little game, I'll go on. And if come the next, I'll update on episodes if it's been claimed or not. Because who knows? It could take a while. I'm not going to have it as like some 3-letter word. I'm going to have it as like something long. Like it's going to be like maybe, say, 10 words. 10 words. 10 jumbled up words. But a little longer jumbled up. So, like I said, you guys are allowed to... Zay and Pat, you guys are allowed to participate. But I'm not going to
Was
make
it
it
something we
easy.
talked about?
No.
Hmm.
I'm not going to make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
You sure you're not gonna spell out ANNIV something RY?
No.
dang
Hell,
it.
I haven't even picked out what word I'm going to use. Or phrase. So,
Hey, you never said anything about phrases. You said words.
I mean, words or phrases. But anyway, thanks all for watching. I think on the next episode, I don't even know what we're going to talk about on the next episode. I guess you have to wait and see.
Post-anniversary thoughts. Are they the best unit in the game?
You know
Who
what?
knows?
You know, that
Find
could be a
out on the next episode of Dokkan
Total
Podcast
drama.
Sunday.
Oh,
Dokkan when, Pat. Dokkan when. We may talk about it. We'll just see how it goes. So stay tuned for the next Dokkan win. Thanks, guys, again for being here. I know we didn't do I know like one of you was last minute. More or less, both of you were last minute. But thanks, guys.
you're
Mm.
welcome.
And I will see you all next time. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.